When I say this one won't take long, I mean it. I'm just going to suffice to say all the generalized statements Old Fart Rants has made about the Koch brothers and campaign finance reform, 501c3s, 501c4s, 501c6s. He knows nothing about that. 527s, tax-exempt foundations, etc. He doesn't know anything about. I've totally debunked everything he said about the Koch brothers. And just basically smashed it, spindled, folded, and mutilated it. I will mention one thing. And if you read the entire article, now this is going to take a little bit. This is not Cliff Notes for dummies. So Old Fart Rants, if you're listening to this, it's not Cliff Notes for mouth-breathing retards, okay? I think all tax-exempt status should be eradicated. Not because I hate churches, not because I hate this so-called private foundation and love that one or whatever. And I do believe there are some charities that are better than others, obviously. The government shouldn't be deciding what's a good or a bad charity. And there's a lot of organizations that abuse their tax-exempt status. And they jump through hoops and use loopholes to keep their tax-exempt status when we all know they're shills for one side or the other. So I say let them be shills, get rid of the tax-exempt status, and reform the income tax code at the same time. And I would go to, before we repeal the 16th Amendment, I would go to a flat tax, which would be zeroed out till about $20,000. Everybody files as a single filer, and 12.5% after that. But there'll be no deductions, no health savings accounts. You can save for that yourself. No 401k deduction. No employer deduction for health insurance, no child tax credit, no earned income tax credit, none of that. And, of course, we will cut spending because spending is a problem, not taxes being too low. So I'll just leave it at that because there's tons of information there. And Old Fart Rants, I could have probably gone a lot further. I've scratched the surface pretty good, but he didn't even scratch the surface of scratching the surface of scratching the surface, if you get what I mean. So go ahead, I'll leave a link for that. Enjoy, and if Old Fart Rant starts running his mouth about the Koch brothers, you will have plenty of ammo to shut the old man down. Have a nice day, and don't thank me now, Dave, for correcting you with the facts.